Hey everybody, and welcome back to Swift Guitar Lessons for another by request song tutorial. Today I'm going to be breaking down David Gilmour's acoustic version of the Pink Floyd classic Breathe. This is a great song for beginner level players that are kind of edging towards that intermediate level because it's going to introduce a lot of very interesting chords that may be new to you, some strumming options, and also a single bar chord just to add a little bit of a challenge. As usual, I got all the tabs available for you at patreon.com/swiftlessons. If you support the channel with just $1 a month, you gain access to resources for all my popular YouTube lessons. Now, let's get started.
Don't be afraid to care. Leave, but don't leave me. Look around, choose your own ground. Long you live and high you fly, and smiles you give and tears you cry. And all you touch and all you see is all your life will ever be. Run, rabbit, run. Dig that hole, forget the sun. And when at last work is done, don't sit down, it's time to dig another one. For long you live and high you fly, but only if you ride the tide. Balanced on the biggest wave, race toward an early grave.
Okay, close look at the fretboard and also my pick in hand. We're getting started with the intro section, which is basically just an abbreviated version of the verse and chorus put together. We're in standard tuning and we're in the key of E minor. Okay, the first chord that we're going to need is E minor. Alright, follow along using those chord diagrams on the screen and also on your chord sheet. We're going to have that for 2 measures at this tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we'll have A major, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then on the second measure of A, we're going to throw in some variations. It'll be A sus4. Your pinky comes up a half step to the 3rd fret B string. Then it's going to come off for 2 beats. A sus2. So that will sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, then the next chord we need to learn. C major 7/G. This is a very interesting shape. Maybe some of you haven't played it before. My ring finger is on the 3rd fret of the low E string. My pinky is on the root C. That's going to be on the A string 3rd fret, and my middle finger is on the 2nd fret of the D string. C major 7/G. You'll have that for 2 measures. Then, completing line number 1 on your chord sheet, we'll have B minor, the only bar chord in this song, for 2 measures. Now this bar chord, you bar the 2nd fret. Your middle finger will be on the B string 3rd fret. Okay, that's a D note. Then the ring finger is on the 4th fret of the D string, pinky beneath that 4th fret of the G string. Just in case some of you aren't familiar with your bar chord shapes yet. Okay, so a little bit of a challenge there with the bar. If you put all that together, we have line number 1 on your chord sheet. E minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A major, sus4, sus2. C major 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. B minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, just a few more chords, then we'll tackle the strumming technique. Next, we'll have F major 7/C. We're going to have that for 2 measures. Okay, so in case some of you haven't played this before, your ring finger and pinky are on the 3rd fret of the A string and D string. The middle finger is on the 2nd fret of the G string, and your pointer finger is on the B string, 1st fret, that C note. And the high E string is open, strumming from the A string down for F major 7/C. And /C just means that there's a C in the bass in a chord that would otherwise be F. Okay, so you're taking an F chord, F major 7, and putting C in the low end. All right. Next, we're going to take this up a whole step for a G major chord, technically G6, okay, because we're adding E to the G chord. Then, after 1 measure of that G chord, we're going to have this amazing chord change. It's going to be a D7 sharp 9. This is a chord that I used to know as the Hendrix chord. All right, think Foxy Lady, right? All right, so this is only going to be for 2 beats. We're going to have the D7 sharp 9 go into a D7 flat 9. So how do we do that? The middle finger is on the 5th fret of the A string, the pointer finger is on the 4th fret of the D string, and the ring finger is on the 5th fret of the G string. That's your dominant 7 triad, D7. Your pinky is on the 6th fret of the B string, playing the sharp 9. Okay, and of course these numbers are referencing the major scale, in this case in the key of D. Alright, then we're going to take the pinky off, but put your pointer finger in a bar position so that it covers up the B string 4th fret. And it gives it a little bit of a melody line. See the finger flatten? Alright, going from the D7 sharp 9 to the D7 flat 9. Okay, if you put that entire intro chord progression together, we have E minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A major, 1, 2, 3, 4, sus4, sus2. Then C major 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. B minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. F major 7/C. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. G. 1, 2, 3, 4. D7 sharp 9, flat 9. Then E minor takes you into verse number 1. Okay, fantastic everybody. You have the intro down, learned a ton of really great, interesting chords in the process that you can then apply to the verse and chorus sections. Now we're going to talk about some strumming options. Now, in David's performance, he's very, very free, kind of responding to the rhythm of the lyrics. So there's not really a set strumming pattern. So what I'm going to do is just kind of boil down everything that he did to one strumming pattern that you can apply throughout the tune. My strumming pattern is going to sound like this over the E minor chord, nice and slow. All right, even slower now. Okay, so some very useful techniques there. On beat number 1, we're doing a downstroke. Then on beat number 2, the bass note or the root of this chord, low E string. Then on beat number 3, a percussive hit. This is when we lose the pressure on the fret in hand, in my case a left hand, and with my palm on the pick in hand, I cover the strings and drive through the deadened strings. Okay, that's a very essential technique again for the beginner level students trying to get up into that intermediate level. That's very, very important. Okay, so what we have so far, it's going to sound like this. Okay, then after that percussive hit, we'll follow that with an up, down, up. All right, the whole pattern now again. It helps to count as you go. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, you can try over the A chord now. Of course, now the bass note is on the A string, the root note of the chord. it's here that I usually throw in a variation. You see David Gilmour kind of bringing in those sus chords. So I like to play down, up, down, up, down. Okay, of course sometimes, especially in the verse, he doesn't play the sus2. He just goes back to the A major chord. Of course, in his version, he's barring. You'll see that in the video that he did using his ring finger to hit that sus4. Okay, but I find it easier just to use the traditional A major shape. To either hit the A major at the end or the A sus2. Okay, very good everybody. You have 2 strumming options that you can apply to the entire song now. Let's see if we can apply it to the other chords in that intro. So the C major 7 chord comes in. The B minor chord. The F major 7/C. The G major chord. Then when I get to the D7 sharp 9 to D7 flat 9 change, keep it very simple. Just downstrokes will do. Then get into your verse. Okay, tremendous work everybody. You basically have the song down. Now we just need to take what we learned in the intro and apply it to the verse and the chorus sections. The verse is just going to be the E minor to A change, utilizing that sus4 chord again. So that would sound like this. Okay, just going pinky up to the 3rd fret and then back to the A major position. No need to throw in the A sus2 unless you really like it and you want to. We need to do that 4 times. Okay, then we're ready for the chorus. So the chorus is going to be verbatim right out of the intro, starting with that C major 7/G.
Long you live and high you fly, and smiles you give and tears you cry.
Notice how I've relaxed the strumming here.
And all you touch and all you see is all your life will ever be.
Okay, because I want the lyrics and the vocal melody to be at the forefront. So I don't need to be chucking the entire time. There's a lot of room for variation, like I said, and as David Gilmour demonstrated. All right, very good everybody. You have the intro, the verse, the chorus down. You're ready to perform. All right, everyone, thanks so much for checking out this song tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget you can head over to swiftlessons.com and put in a request if there's a song you would like for me to teach next. Thanks so much to my supporters at patreon.com/swiftlessons. Hope you're enjoying the extra resources. I got many more videos coming up, so keep checking back. Please subscribe, please share. This is Rob at Swift Guitar Lessons in Philadelphia saying happy picking.